Today I want to tell you about these pair of padlocks from Lockham. All right, first off, I want to let you know that Lockham did send me out this pair of padlocks to check out and use and let you guys know what I think of them. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give them an honest review. Um, yeah, let's dive into it. So these come in a pair. We're going to take a look at one of them, but yeah, it comes in a pair with two sets of keys. These are different. I believe I've kept them separate since I've got them. I haven't really tried these keys and the other one. I don't know if that's a standard across the board. It doesn't appear so. Oh, no, it does. Huh, look at that. So the pairs come keyed the same. Interesting. Did not know that. Did not know that. So that will add on some functionality to that. So looks like the keys are keyed the same. That doesn't that kind of concerns me. Let me look at it. Came in a box like this, packaged in a pair. Now it did believe I believe it said on here not for individual sale. This is a set, do not separate. So hopefully these are keyed different per set. I do not know that. I can't confirm that, but it does add a little functionality when it would be one key for two locks. But let's take a look at each individual lock and I'll tell you what I think here. Now I've dealt with a lot of locks through past jobs. I've done a lot of maintenance and service tech work, do a lot of lockout, tag out, enter a lot of gates, things like that. So I've dealt with a lot of padlocks, both combination and key. A lot of multi-key locks where more than one person has the same key. That would be this kind of functionality here. Let me tell you about this lock. It is hardened steel. From what the listing says. Let me grab the notes here real quick. Hardened steel, case hardened steel. Excuse me. And so it should be weatherproof. It should stand up to outside. You should be able to use these inside and outside. This lock is pretty heavy. Whether that's a good or a bad thing, that's up to you. Comes in at about 9 ounces. I think it's heavier than it appears for its size. The size of this lock, let me see if the dimensions are out here. Um, I know that this is a third of an inch, the shackle here. This is 0.35 inches. It's a pretty thick shackle. It's pretty solid. It feels pretty solid. I would say this is probably inch and a half, 2 inches by 3.5. I will get the dimensions up on the screen for you if I haven't already. What else do I think about it? It's kind of sharp. It's very square. Um, I think that isn't very comfortable to handle, as if I was going into this all the time. If I was picking it up, grabbing it, these sharp corners, I think would be an irritant. I don't think I would like that. Let's get this locked, and I will show you some of the other things I was thinking of. So I've been messing around with it. I got the locks a while ago. I had some other things to do before I could get to this video. So I've been using them. I wanted to give them an honest shot. And man, they're frustrating to me. It does lock. It does lock. So it serves its function. I can't deny that. This lock would be great on something that, man, really, my opinion on locks is they will keep somebody out that doesn't want your stuff. This could easily be cut with a bolt cutter, cut with a grinder, things like that. So this is going to be securing stuff, yeah, that maybe you don't want everybody getting into, maybe in a workplace or a gate that, yeah, if somebody gets in, it's not a big deal, but we're just going to try to keep them out. That's what this lock is for. So right there, you don't need the highest quality lock. If somebody's going to take the time to cut this or cut it with a bolt cutter or with a grinder or something, they could take the time to pick it. So I don't think the strength of the mechanism is going to be that big of a deal. So you're looking at just a low quality lock that would suffice for the visual deterrent. This is pretty shiny. It is attractive. It is what it is. Whether they, like I said, if that's a good thing or a bad thing to you, this locking mechanism is pretty frustrating. Pretty routinely, the barrel won't line up. So like this, I have the key in. It appears to be all the way in. It's obviously not. It won't turn all the way, and it finally does. I've had some issues where it gets stuck quite a bit. It is kind of clunky in the mechanism. Now, if I was having to access this all the time in a workplace, I would eventually just throw it away. Just to be blatantly honest, I would probably throw it away and get something else because I would get frustrated with it myself, and it wouldn't work for me. That combined with the sharp edges, I just can't do it. If it's going to go sit on a gate and it's just going to hang outside and you want people to see it and know that it's locked and maybe that it's a private entrance or a door you don't want people to go in, this probably would suffice. But if I'm in and out of this thing quite often, I don't think it is the right lock for me personally. Maybe that doesn't bother you, but messing around with these barrels that don't want to line up and mechanisms that get out of whack, and it just yeah, it's just not that smooth. Maybe it'll wear in later, maybe it won't. I don't know, but that's what I got from it for using it here for about a week. So it is what it is. It is a visual deterrent at the most. I wouldn't want to be using it frequently in and out. Checking in at the price range, it's this pair of locks and these 6 keys run at $9.99. That puts them at $5 a piece. Man, I think it's a little over priced for the value you get for what you're getting here. Just searching across Amazon, even looking at different locks that are in this category, you'd be using it for the same thing. I think you're more in the maybe $3 range, $3 a piece, or you might have to buy 5 or 6 of them to get that price. But this pair of locks, I think you could do better on price for what you're going to get out of it. And if you're really wanting to secure something, you're going to want to up your price range and go up and grab something that is a little more quality. So just my opinion from using them a lot, some securing things, accessing things on a daily basis. And when I look for a padlock, that's what I look for. So hey, I told you I'd give you an honest review. They're not always good. They're not always the best, but I'll let you know what I got here, and you can make the decision for yourself. So I appreciate you watching. If you did want to check these out on Amazon, if it is what you need and you want to grab them, or if you want to go check out some other locks, please scroll down into the video description. Find the affiliate link for Amazon. Click on that. Start there. I'll earn a small commission at no additional cost to you. I appreciate you watching. Be sure you hit that like, subscribe, and we'll talk to you next time.